So I've been working on a new song, and I wanted to give an explanation of where I was at when I put the song together. And so I was in my Bible, and I started out in the book of Hebrews. And I was in Hebrews 12, actually. It's something that I've read many, many times before, and it says, "Since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin that clings so closely to us. Let us run with race the endurance, the race that's set before us, looking to Jesus, who is the author and the perfecter of our faith." And then this is the part that gets me. "Who for the joy set before him endured the cross." And that got me to thinking, he told us to endure our cross. In Matthew 16, he said, "If anyone would come after me, let them take up their cross, let them deny themselves, take up their cross, and follow me." That really got me to thinking. He had joy set before him to endure his cross. He saw the outcome of what it was going to produce. He saw the eternal and not the temporary. So that got me to thinking about what Paul said about that in Corinthians. He said, "So we do not lose hope." He was talking about in our fleshly afflictions. "We do not lose heart. Though our outward self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day. For this light and momentary affliction, it's preparing for us an eternal weight of glory in eternity. Because we do not look to what is seen, we look to what is unseen. For the things that are seen are transient. They're like a vapor and they're gone. But the things that are unseen are eternal." And so, with all of that in my mind, I started to kind of throw some lyrics together. They're not all my original lyrics, but I got to thinking about this song about us being in a war. The enemy would like nothing more than for you to sit on your couch, your spiritual couch, and do nothing, to not bear fruit, to sit on your blessed assurance and hope for a rapture to take you away one day. But we're not called to that. If you call yourself a brother, you're not called to that. It says further along in Hebrews 12, it's talking about sons and daughters. And it says this, "It is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating you as a son. For what son is there whom his father does not discipline? If you're left without discipline, in which all have participated, then you're an illegitimate son." And it goes on further down to say, "But he disciplines us for our good, that we may share in his holiness. For the moment, all discipline seems painful." Think about the cross bearing. All discipline seems painful in the moment, rather than pleasant. But later it yields peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. So that's where I was at when I wrote War Song.
I, a soldier of the cross, a follower of the Lamb? And shall I fear to own his cause, or blush to speak his name? Must I be carried to the skies on flowery beds of ease, while others fought to win the prize and sailed through bloody seas? For the joy that's set before me, I take up my cross and follow him, and I'll endure his discipline, because I know it is for my good, for my good. Are there no foes for me to face? Must I not stem the flood? Is this thy world a friend to grace, to help me unto God? Sure, I must fight if I would reign. Increase my courage, Lord. I'll bear the toil, endure the pain, supported by thy word. For the joy that's set before me, I take up my cross and follow him, and I'll endure his discipline, because I know it is for my good, for my good, for my good. Tear my idols down when eternal crowns. Seek your kingdom first, in you I will thirst. Make me holy, die to